We're back with a new and exciting series of Youth Express, a program produced by the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, highlighting the young people across the Eastern Caribbean Currency Union and the issues that matter to them. On this episode, let's go to Anguilla to meet Clemvia Hodge, a young innovator whose one-of-a-kind online business platform, Quest, is enhancing travelers' experience and offering authentic cultural experiences. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Feel every day, feel the vibe with ECCB for a lifestyle. ECCB, our financial guide. Side by side, we go match with pride. ECCB, our financial guide. Side by side, we go match with pride.
Clemvia, welcome to Youth Express.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here with you all today.
Great. Well, before we get into all the information about Quest, let's meet Clemvia. Who is Clemvia?
I am a serial entrepreneur at this point, based in Anguilla. I pride myself in being a entrepreneur, someone who changes the way we view business and who introduce solutions to problems that our country faces. So I've done that through Quest experiences. I also have what we do in Anguilla, and I have served in numerous capacities across Anguilla in nonprofit organizations like the Anguilla Youth Business Foundation as the chairperson, which is an organization geared towards removing barriers to entry for young entrepreneurs in Anguilla.
Sounds good. Nice to meet you. Let's get into Quest. What is Quest all about?
Yes, so Quest was introduced with a two-pronged approach to tourism for Anguilla. Anguilla is really dependent on tourism. That is our main industry. And one of the things we noticed was that our tourism primarily focused on our beautiful beaches, our lovely accommodations, and our great restaurants. But one of the key things that was missing was the integration of people into that conversation, and by extension, our culture. Because the people are an embodiment of our culture, we wanted to bring tourism closer home and allow persons to get authentic, immersive experiences into Anguilla.
Was it a gap, something that you saw why you wanted to do this?
I would have been involved in a family business, a tourism magazine, what we do in Anguilla, from the time I was very young. And in working with my dad closely, who is very close to our culture and our history in terms of his knowledge, I saw that there were a lot of areas missing with the preservation of that. So I saw younger persons in my classes who felt that Anguilla had no culture. They'll always verbally express it. Meanwhile, on the other end, I was fully immersed in it, going fishing with my dad, kite making, seeing Anguilla for what it was. And through going on to becoming the manager of what we do in Anguilla and telling people what we do on the island, I felt like we should have a more hands-on approach to that, which would be Quest, like actually going in and getting the people to do the things that we say that they should do. And so we would have brought our knowledge that we had about promoting Anguilla through the magazine and curated several experiences that were based on cultural practices and so forth, like Johnny cake making and, as I mentioned, salt picking and so forth. And brought that together in one place to become what we regard as the hub for experience in Anguilla, Quest. And we tied in technology because I'm one that is very involved in the technological side of things, digital sphere. We wanted people to be able to find and book all of the experiences that they would love to do ahead before they even get to Anguilla. And once they reach here, just go ahead and do them without any problems or any headaches.
That's very commendable, Clenville, because tourism is moving away from the concept of sun, sea, and sand.
Oh,
And
yes.
the modern tourists, they are actually looking for unique experiences.
Yes.
So, can you go in depth and tell us some of the cultural experiences that you make available to visitors?
Kite making right now is Easter. Kite making is a very big part of our Easter tradition, and we allow persons to learn about kite making as it is today, using modern styles of building the kites, dowels, or nylon. But we also go a step back into the past. So kites were made using sticks from the bushes. We have the green agave, which is stripped to make sisal, and you can plait um, the the threads together to make twine. Instead of having nylon, you had to make your own twine, or
Right.
stripping it and getting the bones to make a kite. And telling people how it was in the past allows them to appreciate what it's like in the future.
So let's say I am interested in visiting Anguilla. I want to do more than visit a beach. I want to um, get into see how salt picking is done. I would book my stay. Then I come through your company. What happens then after?
Okay, so you'll book your stay. If you're staying at one of the resorts, they may send you a message with our link to the website, or you might be searching on Facebook for things to do on Anguilla or on Google. You click the link, you're taken there. You see a full list of experiences that we offer. You choose book this experience, and there you'll be taken to learn more about the experience that you're interested in. You can determine whether you want to do it based on pricing or based on reviews that are there or based on your itinerary or your schedule while on island. Let's say we're going salt picking. You come there already with your Crocs on and some socks with your wetsuit basically, and we'll go into the pond. We'll teach you the history first of salt picking, why it was important for Anguilla, take you into the pond. You actually get to pick your own salt as well. And we'll end with some bush tea because that is a very important part of our culture. Bush tea in the morning to start your day, and then we'll give you some salt to take home with you as well.
Great. Explain to us some
Yes.
of the practical ways that you use technology in Quest.
Okay, so for marketing, we have social media for one. We create reels, photos, videos, graphics that we share on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. That helps us to reach an engaged audience. In addition, we also use SEO, which is search engine optimization, to be able to tap into persons searching prominent keywords when they are looking to visit Anguilla and so forth. So we get majority of our persons to the website via Google searches. And then from there, they're taken to our website where they find all the information that's relevant for them to come and visit and experience the things that we have to offer. It's also important to push yourself into different spheres because through this business, I've been able to travel to Jamaica with ECCB to attend Tech Beach retreat. So despite Quest experiences being really focused for Anguilla, still has allowed me to have a regional focus and afforded me opportunities to learn and be more exposed as well.
Great. How was the experience at Tech Beach in Jamaica?
Yeah, that was I would say it was a very eye-opening experience. I found that the conversations that we have around technology in Angola are still very young, and those conversations on a regional basis are very, very advanced. And I do hope that through our business, we can inspire persons to look at technology a lot deeper than we currently do and create businesses that not only focus on Anguilla, but can create solutions for the rest of the region and even the world.
That's how we wrap up this episode of Youth Express. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.